name is Rita Ovarah-oseh. I'll be talking about the topic, the digestive system and human nutrition. And the topic I'll be covering this evening is the digestive system, its structures and functions, how the digestive works, including the processes of mechanical and chemical digestion. Thirdly, enzymes involved in digestion, including the optimum conditions for their operation. And lastly, the constituent food groups of a balanced diet and their sources. And that brings us to what is digestive system. The digestive system is used in human body for the process of digestion and absorption. It is made up of a network of organs that help you digest and absorb nutrition from your food. The digestive tract is continuous tube with two openings, which is the mouth and the anus. Why is digestion important? The digestive system facilitates the breakdown and absorption of the nutrients from the food and liquid we consume. This nutrient includes carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins, minerals, and waters. These nutrients provide things like energy, growth, and repairing of cells, which our body needs to stay healthy and function properly. And that brings us to the structures and functions of the digestive system. Firstly, we have the mouth. The mouth is the beginning of the digestive tract. It includes the teeth and tongue. The teeth chew food, performing the mechanical breakdown. The tongue serves to knead food and mix it with saliva during chewing. Secondly, we have the pharynx or throat. The pharynx receives bolus of food from the mouth. Swallowing at this point becomes involuntary as the muscular wall of the pharynx constricts and pushes food over the epiglottis and onto the esophagus. Next, we have the esophagus. The esophagus passes food from the pharynx to the stomach. It's about 25 centimeters long with width varying 1.5 to 2 centimeters. It passes through the diaphragm and into the stomach. Because of a covering of elastic fibrous tissue, solids are pushed down by peristalsis while liquids and semi-solid, assisted by gravity, slide down the esophagus. The next one we'll be talking about is the liver. The liver is the largest gland in the body and located on the right side of the abdomen, just below the diaphragm. It's made up of a spongy mass of wedge-shaped lobes that has many metabolic and secretory functions. It secretes bile, which is a yellowish green fluid which comprising of water, salt, cholesterol, and pigments. Pigment bilirubin. The liver is one of the accessory organs as food does not pass through it as part of the digestion process. The next one is the gallbladder. The gallbladder is a muscular membranous sac that stores and concentrates bile. It's a pear-shaped and has a capacity of about 50 ml. The main role is to store bile, important in digestion as it helps digest fat. The gallbladder is one of the accessory organs as food does not pass through it as part of the digestion process. Next, we have the stomach. The stomach is a sac-like expansion of the digestive system, lying between the esophagus and the small intestine. It serves as a transient repository for storage and a mechanical distribution of food before it is passed into the intestine. It takes about 2 to 4 hours to digest a normal meal before being passed on to the small intestine. Next, we have the small intestine. The small intestine is the principal organ of the digestive tract. It is a long, narrow, folded and coiled tube extending from the stomach to the large intestine. The primary function of the small intestine are mixing and transporting of intraluminal contents, production of enzymes, and other constituents essential for digestion and absorption of nutrients. And we have the large intestine. The large intestine serves as a reservoir for the liquid emptied into it from the small intestine. The role of the large intestine is to absorb vitamins, convert food into physics, and remove water from physics. Next, we have the rectum. The rectum is near the end of the digestive system. It acts as a temporary storage site for physics prior to discharge. And lastly, we have the anal canal. The anal canal is the terminal part of the digestive system. It is the opening by which physics is excreted, is excreted. And that brings us to the mechanical and chemical digestion. The two main digestive systems are one, the mechanical digestion. The mechanical digestion is a part of the digestive process where larger pieces of food are broken down into smaller pieces by chewing. Again, there is this mechanical process is also where the solid food is turned, ground, shaken, or mixed with juices to dissolve into smaller pieces. The next one is the chemical digestion. This is completed mainly by the enzymes and acid secreted, which break down the remaining food. This occurs when they are later broken down from large molecules to smaller molecules through the chemical processes. And that brings us to the enzymes and their role in digestion. Enzymes are substances that act as a catalyst in living organisms, regulating the rate at which chemical reactions proceed without himself being altered in the process. Enzymes have area where the reaction takes place, which is called the active site. And below is a table where we have some enzymes where they produced in the site of release and their pH level. And I'm going to talk about two examples of enzymes. One, I have the matters, which produce and release in the small intestine. It functions at an optimum pH level of 6.1 to 6.8. Matters digest maltose and maltose into glucose molecules. Next, we have the lipase. The lipase is a part of a group of fat splitting enzymes found in the blood, gastric juices, pancreatic secretions, intestinal juices, and adipose tissues. And this functions at an optimum level of 8.0. And that brings us to the constituent foods group of a balanced diet and their sources. What is a balanced diet? A balanced diet is one that provides the right number of calories, protein, fat, carbohydrate, vitamin, minerals, and fluid without consuming too much or too little. A balanced diet contains all five food groups in varying proportions. And these five groups are: a food group is simply a selection of food with similar properties and nutrient content, and they are categorized into one of five groups based on the most important nutrients they provide. The five groups are: one, group one provide a resource of protein and other macronutrients. And this group one sources is fish, chicken, turkey, almond, walnuts. The second one is group two, provide a rich source of carbohydrate, and their sources includes bread, pasta, rice, potatoes, and other cereals. Group 3 provide a rich source of various vitamins, minerals, as well as dietary fiber. And these sources includes fruits and vegetables of different colors and textures. That brings us to group 4. Group 4 provide a rich source of calcium. It is also a good source of protein, vitamins, and minerals. And these sources includes dairy and alternatives. And lastly, we have group 5. Group 5 provides a rich source of various fats, saturated and unsaturated, required by the body. And the sources is from oils and spreads.